The YouTubers just bought a Lowrance Elite 5 fish finder chart plotter from Cabela's, and figured I'd make a short video on installing it. Never done this before. Feel free to leave comments. Be installing it on a 1996 Bayliner inboard outboard. Here's the manufacturer's instructions on where to place the transducer. We don't want to be too close to the prop. We don't want to be too close to the outside. Try installing it somewhere between bracket over here, and I don't want it to hit when I trailer it. Probably install it somewhere right in here. Here's a couple things I had to buy in addition to the chart plotter for the install. As you can see, the cable's kind of small, but this right here has to be able to got to make a hole big enough to fit that through the back of the boat. Not too thrilled about drilling a hole in the boat, but if I think I do it above the water line, should be alright. So you can barely see our marks there, just below the tie down straps. Just going to drill a couple pilot holes just right in the center. Clear it out just a little bit. Just kind of try to prevent cracking of the fiberglass. Kind of the point of no return. Hopefully it's done right. I guess we'll find out, huh? Alright, we'll mount our bracket here. My hole's just a hair off. Just a little bit. Slides up and down. A little bit of adjustment. Alright, mount the transducer up here. Actually, brackets on the right way here. There you go, I kind of heard it click. Now there's a little hole up here. I wasn't really sure if I should run it up the bottom and out this hole. It just seemed like it'd be pinching the cable. Maybe someone has feedback. It's not take a look at it, and that can all kind of be adjusted. And then these screws are, I may back them out quite a bit and throw some silicone behind them before I wrench them down. It should be fine. I don't think it went through the boat, through the hole. You know, it is below the water line, but we'll put a little behind there and around the screws just to see where we're at. Just Just a little safety precaution. I think that's pretty close to where we want it. My battery's about to die. That's it. Charging the battery. So here's the back of the boat. 4-cylinder, 3.0 Merc Cruise. Great engine. Great gas mileage. Doesn't cost much to fill up. It's in pretty good condition. So, that's where the gas tank comes in. Those 2 bolts there, I believe, are for the trim. So you've got the trim here. We want to be below the trim just for a cleaner install. Kind of about halfway up from the trim and a little bit up from here. I want to be able to put in one more of these wire holders, and then I'll dip into underneath the bracket into the hole. So there's the X. That should be about where my hole is. And the diameter of our plug that's go through is about 1 inch. So we're just going a little bit smaller, and we'll just kind of file it out. I'll back this out a little bit. We want to keep this thing rotating before it hits the fiberglass. There we go. God dang, this stuff is thick. I might try something else here. Just on my window and door sealant just for right now. And I'll stick some of that marine stuff on there. I think what we'll do is we'll take some of this marine sealant. Hopefully this is in the camera here. Really thick. There you go. It's kind of like a little gasket around it. Clean that up a little bit. That's basically what we're looking at. Clean that up. Stick some silicone up in there. And maybe one more deal there in the middle, secure the cable. I think it should be good. Make sure you have long enough cable. I think I got about 5, maybe 8 feet left over on a 20-foot boat, but it runs through there, through the back. Up underneath there, I'll zip tie everything up. But there's enough room back in here to run everything pretty freely all the way down. You know, again, you got the little compartment here. There's still plenty of room to run it up there, zip tied to the cables. And it just comes out nicely, you know, just right out there. I'll run it through here. I had this installed earlier, but this hole is so tight. Just this piece right here, which is only for the GPS. I still need to... Where's that? I still need to run the second one through there. So I'll have to file this down a bit so these cables can be pushed down and that other piece will fit through. So we'll do that, run them both through to the head unit and take a look. Alright, so there's the second one. A little bit of filing. Probably the only piece of advice I'd go with is just go with the 1-inch hole saw. I went with 7/8. And had to do a little bit of filing, but it wasn't too bad. Alright, there's everything installed. All hooked up, ready to go. Probably hear it's raining out. Might take it out on the water tomorrow. Test out the sonar. That's a little cold, probably give it a couple days for silicone to cure. But that's all for the Lowrance Chirp 5 Elite install. Thanks for watching.